Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm getting ready to do a video on my makeup. I've done my eyebrows, I've done my foundation. Now I'm ready to do my eyeshadow. First of all, I put on the Shadow Insurance. This is by Too Faced, and it's a 24 plus hour anti-crease eyeshadow primer. This is eyeshadow primer. And then I'm going to use my Too Faced eyeshadow. And the colors I'm going to use is Rolling in the Dough. I'm going to put that in the corners. And this is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold. And it has like the chocolate gold. It actually looks like a candy bar. Decorate like a candy bar. So I'm putting in the Rolling in the Dough right in the corner of my eyes there. And I'm blending it. Blending, blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going to put my fuchsia. The color is fuchsia, but it's called New Money. And I'm going to put that in the corners. And then I'm going to blend it towards the center of my eye. Do the same on the other side. I like to make sure they are as even as I could possibly get them. In the corners and blend. Okay. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to use some Decadent. I want a little darker because the fuchsia is really bright. So I want just a little contrast with the color is like a smoky black, but it's called Decadent in the Too Faced eyeshadow kit that I have. And I'm going to just do that very lightly and just blend it. A little more of the New Money in the corner. Blend. I wanted to make it just a little bit darker. And then I'm going to go right in the center corners just to make it pop a little bit. I'm going to use a little of the Rich Girl. Right in the corners of my eye. And then I'm going to do right underneath my eyebrows again with Rolling in the Dough just to make my eyebrows pop a little. Just to define the eyes, my eyebrows. Okay, blend that in. And put a little more of the Rich Girl in the corner. I have my smaller brush so I can get it right in the corners of my eye there. Just make it give a little more definition. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. Of course, you know my Loreal. This is Loreal Infallible, the color black. I'm going to start from the outer corners. Just take it midway to the corners and make it a little bit darker in the outer corners. And then I'm going to do the upper lid as well. Give it a little more definition there before I put my eyelashes on. And then I'm going to blend it. Just in the corner, I want to smear it a little bit so to make it a little more defined. I'm getting ready for Sunday service. I have a sneaky suspicion that I'm going to be crying this morning. It's our church anniversary, so I want to make sure that the eyeliner stays on. I have my eyelashes here, and I'm going to just clip the ends because I could never take eyelashes out of the pack. I don't know who can. I don't know how many people are able to do that. I know my eyes are smaller, so I have to cut the ends of it, and I use my dual eyelash glue for eyelash strips, and I put that on there, let it sit until it gets tacky, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. I'm going to cut it, and then put the glue on there and let it sit and get tacky, and then I'm going to apply it with my tweezers, okay? While it's sitting. Okay, looks like it's ready. Now I'm going to apply it. I center it, put it right in the center, and then I make sure that it adheres on both corners. And I use my tweezers to put it in place, and then I squeeze my tweezers and make sure that it sets, the glue sets. Okay, There we go. Make sure there's no glue that gets in your eye because you don't want that to happen. Okay, doing the other side, cut it, put in the glue on there, let it get tacky, and then I'm going to center it right in the center of my eye where I want it. And then I make sure that both corners are secure. I make sure that it adheres to my eyelash with the tweezers. I take it and I squeeze it to make sure that it's set. I got a little glue right there, you can see. Got rid of that. There you go. All right. Okay, now ready for the other side. This is my left side. That's why it looks a little awkward because I'm using my left hand, which I'm not left-handed, but I've learned to use that left hand when applying eyelashes to the left side. So I did the same thing, center it, make sure that it's adhered to both corners by squeezing my tweezers, and make sure that it sets. Okay, now I'm going to use my natural face by Too Faced, and I use the pink weak on my cheeks, and then I use the Starlight just to give a little pop to highlight my forehead, my nose, my cheek, and then both sides of my cheek, the left and right sides of my cheek, just right above there to make it pop a little bit. All right, and now I'm going to use my lipstick by Urban Decay. One of my favorite colors is called Menace, and it's a bright pop of fuchsia. Love it. I love fuchsia. I love reds. I love oranges, neutrals. So I start in the center of my lip. My lips are not very large, so I have to be very careful not to go outside of the lip line. So I start in the center, work my way to the corners, and then I blotch a little bit just to make sure that a little bit gets at the bottom so I have a pattern to where I need to go, and then I fill it in. Okay? There. Okay, I'm all set. All right, I'm ready for Sunday morning service. Excited. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. My name is Shavonna Smith, and I'll see you next time.